30 years ago, a peaceful village was shaken by a terrifying mystery. Several people disappeared without a trace after going near the only well that supplied water to the community. At first, everyone believed they had fallen into the well by accident. But as more people vanished, the villagers noticed something strange. Every victim had reportedly heard the voice of someone they loved calling their name just before they disappeared. Fear spread throughout the village. Believing that an evil force lived beneath the well, the elders gathered together, prayed, performed traditional rites, and sealed the well with massive stones. From that day on, they warned everyone never to go near the old well, especially on the night of a full moon. As the years passed, the frightening story became nothing more than an old village legend. Most of the younger generation no longer believed it, including Ada, a young schoolteacher who had recently returned to the village after living in the city. She dismissed the story as nothing but superstition. Then one full moon night, everything changed. While walking home after visiting her grandmother, Ada suddenly heard someone softly call her name. She stopped and looked around, but there was no one there. Moments later, she heard the voice again. This time, it sounded exactly like her late mother. Unable to ignore it, Ada followed the mysterious voice deep into the forest until she arrived at the abandoned well. Just as she was about to touch the heavy stones covering it, an elderly woman named Mama Enkem rushed over and stopped her. The old woman revealed a terrifying secret. The voice inside the well was never the voice of the dead. It was an ancient evil that could perfectly imitate the voices of the people you loved most, using them to lure innocent people to their deaths. Almost immediately, the voice changed. It sounded like Ada's younger brother, then her grandmother, then her closest friend. The whispers surrounded her from every direction. Suddenly, the massive stones covering the well began to shake violently, and horrifying screams echoed from beneath the ground. Mama Enkem grabbed Ada's hand, and the two of them ran without looking back. The next morning, the villagers returned to the well. Everything seemed normal, except for one terrifying discovery. Fresh footprints led to the edge of the well, but there were none leading away. Since then, everyone in the village has remembered one warning. If you ever hear someone you love calling your name from the old village well, don't answer. It may not be them.